Welcome back to the Two Nerds One Pod podcast. My name is Jonathan, and this is Chris, and thank you for geeking with us. Today is also another unplanned episode, surprisingly.
Severely unplanned.
Yeah, but thankfully we do have a topic for this episode, and that is, of course, Marvel zombies.
Fucking zombies, bro.
By the time this is recording, the show released today. So by the time this is out, I want to say it came out last week.
By the time this comes out, it'll most likely be maybe a week, maybe a week and a half, let's say.
Probably. Or maybe a week, who knows. So me and Chris already watched all 4 episodes. For me, it took longer because my Disney Plus subscription had ads,
mine does too. I
sucks,
was just home all day, and I was like, let me get started on Marvel Zombies. And then I was like half asleep when I decided to do that. And boy, did that wake me up!
I will say this though. Originally, I was gonna take a nap because I came home from school exhausted.
I woke up. I was like, okay, I was like half asleep. I barely had my glasses on. I had them in my hand. I'm like, all right, little bro, we gotta do dishes around the house. We gotta do stuff. And then I put on Marvel Zombies. First episode, I'm awake. I'm fully awake.
Yo, the first 6, 7, 8 minutes.
The first 8 minutes, bro. Holy fucking shit!
I'm not gonna say they killed Kate Bishop because they didn't. They vaporized her.
That was not a death. That was, again, I already said this before recording. That was her being deleted from existence. That was her being pulled out of the file.
Pretty much. Although I would say this though, thank God this show was TVMA.
Oh yeah, thank God it was TVMA. Thank God. Like, I understand why they did for the What If episode, because that entire season, the entire first season, second season, third season was PG-13, which, fair enough. Yeah. I love
they changed the color in What If.
It felt like I was reading
What
books. Like, how bad it felt.
In What If, isn't it the blood color like blue?
It was like a blackish blue. It was kind of gross, yes.
Although I would say this, some blood did change colors, some did not.
Oh yeah, I would like if the zombie's blood was like not red, which would have like coincided with what happened in the episode, the original What If episode.
Yeah, so dude, I think this might be the most depressing, most saddest Marvel project I've ever seen.
Oh my god, especially for Kamala.
Oh, she was the MVP.
She was the MVP. She had the most trauma. I would not be surprised if they do a second season and they restore all of humanity and she's still traumatized.
Same. I mean, Jesus Christ.
And the rate at how fast it deteriorates the body, that virus. Shang-Chi's hand, it was missing some skin. Like, you could see the inner flesh underneath his hand.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's how fast it was deteriorating.
But thankfully the 10 rings.
Oh my god, yeah,
him.
I'm surprised that the 10 rings saved him. I'm thinking to myself, like, the only thing that's stopping someone from being dead, the undead, is Hulk being Hulk. But no, it turns out the 10 rings, you can plant that shit on your arm, you're good.
But wait though, if that works in the What If universe, because technically Marvel Zombies take place in the What If universe.
Well, I mean, technically a lot of the What If stuff is technically in the multiverse of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So this would be technically how this works in Marvel Cinematic Universe. Say, like, the zombie outbreak did happen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Shang-Chi did get infected. So he would have to clamp that shit on his arm like his father did.
So does this confirm that that's how the 10 rings work whenever... let's say there's a zombie apocalypse on Earth 616, the MCU, like the main MCU timeline. Do you think that's how the rings work in would it work in live action? Actually,
I would say so. I would say that this is an extension of like some of the lore that some of these characters can do. Like it's not like we saw Spider-Man ripping heads off of zombies in the trailer and in the episodes. Like, we're not going to say, oh, Spider-Man can't do that in the movies. He can do that.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, guess what? My favorite shot of the entire show.
That is
Spider-Man
still my
taking
favorite
those zombies' heads
show.
and just...
Him just preparing to rip them heads off. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. But in all continuation of like what I was saying, it's like if you said, "Oh yeah, Spider-Man can't do that in the MCU. That's only in this universe." Fuck off. No, he can do that. He's that strong. He's that smart. He's that strong. He's that tactical. He can do that shit. If he needs to do that, he will do it.
Yo, they gave Black Panther a heroic death in episode 3.
I would not be surprised.
Holy...
I was about to say, if I saw an end credit scene at the end of episode 3, I think that's the episode. Yeah, that was the episode. If I saw an end credit at the end of episode 3 with T'Challa going to goddamn Valhalla, I would have been so happy.
Wait, that in the actual...
Well, I mean, in Thor: Love and Thunder, Jane went to Valhalla along with Heimdall.
Wait, Black Panther and the Wakandans don't go to Valhalla.
I know, but like, I mean, technically, Jane's not an Asgardian. She's a human with Mjolnir's borrowed powers.
And she went to
Valhalla.
Wow.
So technically, if we're gonna be like that, anybody could go to Valhalla if they die in battle.
Facts.
Like I'm definitely sure that Valkyrie went to Valhalla.
Oh, 100%.
Rip Valkyrie.
Listen, dude, my heart broke when... Bro, my heart broke when Yelena died. That might have to be the saddest... That's the... Legitimately?
I did. Oh, especially the Red Guardian, like pounding on the fucking door.
Dude, that broke me. I didn't cry, but that broke me. It might be the saddest death in the entire show, to be honest.
Like, holy fucking shit. Like, I don't know what's going on with Marvel lately. They are cooking like crazy. I don't know what chef they got in the kitchen right now, but they need to keep going.
And with Bob Iger back at Disney.
Yeah,
he knows.
Bob Iger in DC. Fucking get rid of Zaslav. Fuck him.
Let's see what else. Okay, give me a top 4 best. This is gonna sound psychotic, but best death scenes.
Oh my god. I'll give you the ones that shocked me the most. Blade was number 1.
Black Panther didn't. Oh yeah, Blade was unexpected.
Like I knew T'Challa. Like I'm not gonna say T'Challa shocked me the most. It did not. I knew he was gonna end up dying somehow. Not saying anything bad about the character.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna die because as soon as I heard, they didn't get a voice for T'Challa in the Marvel Zombies episode, I was so mad, and I realized they're gonna kill him off. They're gonna kill him off in some way.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not really mad that Spider-Man narrated it because I know that they wanted it to honor Chadwick Boseman.
But honestly, in my opinion, and y'all can agree with me in the comments, and you can agree with me too, Jonathan. I definitely think that to honor Chadwick Boseman's memory, we should get someone in place of him for animated roles. Like, how are we gonna have T'Challa and not have him voiced? That's crazy. That's like if I put on Avengers Assemble and they got rid of T'Challa in all of the whatever Wakanda scenes they used, or if I put on Avengers Earth Mighty Zeros and they got rid of all of Black Panther, like the hell?
I think Chadwick once said, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Chadwick once said that since Black Panther is a mantle, obviously it is in the comics and in the MCU and all that stuff, that not only that the character's mantle should be passed down, but also the actors as well. And also, he thanked Denzel Washington for it, Michael B. for it, and a few others. I don't know.
I would have too, honestly. Hell, if I was cast as the fucking Black Panther, or if I was cast as Captain America taking the mantle as Black Panther, I would still be very thankful for the role.
100%. I mean, who wouldn't?
No, that's a thing that happened in the Ultimate Comics. Don't worry about it. I'll get into that later.
Oh. Surprisingly, Zeb Wells shocked me with the script.
Zeb Wells,
because apparently the writing is good.
Zeb Wells, if you are listening to this, which I highly doubt you are, but if you are, what the fuck were you on when writing Spider-Man that you couldn't write this good? Why weren't you writing this good for Spider-Man? Why were you writing fucking Gold for Marvel Zombies, but you can't write Gold for Peter fucking Parker's solo stories?
This is exactly how Ben crashed out when he was talking about No Way Home.
I'm like so peeved that we got a shit story for Spider-Man in the comics, but you can write solid Gold for Marvel Zombies and Deadpool? Deadpool!
Wait, Zeb Wells did Deadpool?
Yeah, he wrote Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, wait, that's right. Did Zeb Wells write every...
Like, listen, Wells, I don't have anything against you as a human. I don't. I just wish I would know what the hell went on. Like, you couldn't, like, argue against, like, why am I writing him as such a loser? Why can't I write him better? Why do I have to write him as such a pathetic little wimp? This is Spider-Man we're talking about. You should have argued with that. I don't care if it's Marvel editorial you're talking to. You need to argue for the sake of the character because you should know what fans need to see. This is Spider-Man being held back by titanium chains, which he can break fucking easily, by the way. It's not a good writing.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. He wrote one episode of She-Hulk in the Marvels.
He wrote what?
He wrote one episode of She-Hulk, and he wrote the Marvels.
And She-Hulk's a good show. Marvels you might have hit you missed with. Marvels you missed with.
She-Hulk is a okay show. Hold up. He can work with Marvel Studios and make bangers. Here's the thing. Zeb Wells can work with Marvel Studios and write good scripts, but when it comes to Marvel Comics, he makes crappy stories.
I still want to know what the hell you were on writing Gold for Marvel Zombies, bro. Give me some of that shit.
Oh, also, he didn't write the script by himself. There was also
I know. But I need to know what kind of fucking drugs he was on to make him co-write something that good.
You wanna know what shocks me?
That Spider-Man wasn't disrespected?
Marvel Zombies make that, and also Marvel Zombies gave us a glimpse of the first of Young Avengers more than the freaking MCU themselves. That's crazy.
Yeah, this season alone showed more of the Young Avengers, Riri Williams, fucking Kamala Khan, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop,
and
Hawkeye.
Kate Bishop.
We got more of them than we did than any of these MCU shows did, except for Miss Marvel's show and Hawkeye. That's technically, I guess we could technically... oh dear. We could technically say that those shows gave us some of our Young Avengers, but we need more. I need them, bro. Give me all of the Young Avengers. Give me whatever Isaiah Bradley's grandson's name is.
I'll say this, I just want more Haley Steinfeld.
I need to see them all together on the big screen. I don't care if it's on Disney Plus or on the big screen. I need to see them. I love the Young Avengers. Hell, throw Miles in there if you have to. That team could probably use a Spider-Man.
So I do not have a favorite episode, believe it or not.
No, there is no favorite episode. This is all just straight bangers.
Yeah. I will say this, though, I want to say the first 5 minutes at least, before the gore happened. The first 5 minutes of episode 1 was kind of boring. But then they kind of picked, but then it was like, okay, so we're just going to keep you like on the edge of your seat and just bore you a bit and just go right into the drama, the gore right after.
We had such high stakes and such calm lows at times in this show. And it's only 4 episodes. It felt like I was like watching an entire 10-episode season that we usually get from Disney. And it just, oh my fucking God, bro. this show was just so impactful, and it's in the weirdest ways.
I'm kind of glad it's 4 episodes. I'm kind of glad it was a TV show, because if it was a movie, we wouldn't have had Spider-Man.
Oh no, but we did not have it as a show. We would not have Spider-Man. We would not be able to use Spider-Man, which is very unfortunate. Fuck you, maybe not. Fuck you, Sony. Maybe what the hell, Sony? Maybe what the hell?
Nah. You, Sony, is appropriate.
No, I'm gonna say what the hell, Sony. Fuck you, Sony. Is more of Spider-Man could have been in all these villain movies. We could have had him in, but we chose not to use him. Why? Why didn't we use Spider-Man in the villain movies? Why didn't we use Spider-Man in the Sony Venom verse? Why didn't we use him in Morbius? Why didn't we use him in Madam Web? Why? I'm still mad. But anyway,
here's the thing: Sony can make great Spider-Verse movies, but they can't make good live-action movies.
They can make good live-action movies. It's
except
just
for,
when
except for the Venom movies.
Sometimes they think of, we got to think of toy sales sometimes. The only time I've seen toy sales go on for some of the villain movies they were doing was only Venom. I did not see any Morbius figures. I did not see any Madam Web figures. I did not see any Kraven the Hunter figures. Like, come on.
I think it's because they have more confidence in Venom more than they did with those other movies.
And I'm willing to bet Marvel Legends is never going to do any figures of them. Never.
Apparently I was right about Magneto in Avengers Doomsday.
Let's be 100% real. It was always going to be the red and blue in Doomsday.
Not red and blue, red and purple.
Oh, it's red and purple? Oh, damn, I'm colorblind.
So episode 1 was an 8 out of 10. Episode 2, bro, in terms of like sadness, episode 3 takes the cake.
Bro,
episode 3 was sad as hell.
Episode 3 was so fucking... I don't even know how to describe it.
Saddest episode on a TV show,
Thor,
whether it's live action or animated.
When I saw Thor slumped over like this, I'm like, damn, he's dead. He's dead.
Ooh.
And then when I saw him come back in episode 4 as a zombie, I was so disappointed in my man. I can't believe he let himself turn into a zombie.
Bro, I'm not joking. Right in the beginning of episode 3, I think, when Thor comes into like Wakanda, and then Thanos like vaporized him or whatever, I genuinely thought Thor was dead.
I did too. I'm like, oh my god, he vaporized Groot and Rocket.
Oh yeah, they showed the skull, by the way. They showed the freaking skull.
I was so disappointed that Rocket didn't get much of a thing going. Oh yeah, he's...
That's crazy.
Dead.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't really surprised that Groot died, because again, he's just a tree, and we've seen him die multiple times.
He's a tree alien, man. You gotta put some respect on my boy Groot.
No, I'm kidding. Well, yeah, but like the thing is, we've seen Groot die multiple times, so I wasn't really surprised about Groot.
Oh, he's never coming back now. There was no part of him left. That shit was vaporized.
Yeah, 100%.
But
completely.
I do want to say that entire like narration of the battle, that was really fucking cool. The visuals, T'Challa on all threes, bro, crawling like an animal. That looks like a Power Ranger.
I mean, to be fair, he had 3 legs. That was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, if you ever want to see someone move like T'Challa did, take a look at any clip from like Power Rangers Wild Force, bro. They move like that for real, for real.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then when my boy said Wakanda Forever in a quiet voice, I knew he was doing something. Like, bro, come the fuck on. There is no way he's gonna tackle this man and live to go down there with him. And he lived to go down there with him.
And yet, the Infinity Stone's energy vaporized Wakanda.
It vaporized the entirety of that country. And holy shit. And can we talk about, for a moment, the fact that the zombies spoke? Like in the comics?
I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, that's crazy. And also the Queen of the Dead.
I am so shocked that because of Wanda's power, she was able to make them speak. That is insanity.
I'm not calling her Wanda. I'm not calling her Scarlet Witch. I'm straight up calling her Queen of the Dead. This is not the Scarlet Witch
anymore. This specific Wanda is not the Scarlet Witch. This is the Queen of the Dead.
Completely.
And then when she revealed all of that food.
Immediately I was like, yeah, Alexi's a goner.
I was like, bro, Alexi. I was like, for some reason I was like so skeptical before Wanda even showed up. I'm like, Alexi, don't you sit down. Don't sit down there and eat. That's not going to be good for you. I don't know why, but it's not going to be good for you.
And yeah, he ate anyways.
He couldn't help himself.
To be fair,
he was doing it in honor of Yelena and Melena.
Yeah, and he was grieving badly, dude.
And the fact that Wanda's punk ass decided to, don't you remember your friends? And then she shows off the undead corpses of the Red Guardian, Yelena, and Melena coming to attack her. And it's like, bro, you did not just fucking do that to me. You did not just do that to my girl.
I would not. I did not expect them. Actually, I was expecting Riri and Kate.
No, for some reason I knew Riri survived. I don't know why. I had in my heart of hearts I knew Riri lived.
Oh really?
I knew it.
Wait.
I knew it. Something she injected in herself. I bet it was some sort of makeshift cure.
I will say this though. Thank God Lizzie Olsen came back for this because I miss her voice so much.
Yeah. I will say I'm very disappointed that Jimmy Woo died. I am very disappointed that Jimmy Woo died. He was my favorite character in this entire fucking show. He was so charismatic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, his relationship with Death, whatever his name is. I forget his name already.
Death Dealer?
I forget his name.
Death Dealer,
thank you. His relationship with Death Dealer was like my favorite thing in this entire show. I'm like, I don't know why. I wanted them to be like best friends forever, and him just not say a word. He just stares at him.
And bro doesn't bro doesn't even speak.
Bro does not speak. He just stares at him. All right, and just like he just stares at him like this, like no, just eyes. Honestly, God, I was so upset when they killed him because I was like, my boy Jimmy lost his best friend. Like, how are we gonna do my boy Jimmy like that? And then Jimmy immediately gets tossed apart like he's a cartoon character. Funny enough, it's animated, but you know what I mean. Like, how you gonna like?
I don't know.
Dogpile him and then whoop! Here goes his head. Here comes his leg. Here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Also, another thing, I don't know the character's name at all. I don't think they even addressed it. But there was this woman in the raft, and she was wearing like a Nick Fury eye patch type thing, and she got sliced in half. No, the one that got sliced in half. Like this.
Oh, her, yeah, by Namor. I don't even remember her name. I think they had it in the cast.
I don't think she had a name.
I don't know her name. I don't.
But dude, that might have just been the most.
And there's like,
cool.
Okay,
hold up.
I'm like, who the fuck are these characters? Like, I understand, like, we have to have, like, the normal person, like, freak the fuck out. But, like...
Yeah, definitely. I was not expecting Zemo to be here, honestly. I was not expecting Zemo.
I knew Zemo was going to be somewhere
when I saw the trailer,
I knew he was going to be a bastard again. I can never trust Zemo.
Here's the thing, though. When he was in the trailer, I thought that was somebody else. I didn't think that was Zemo.
No, I knew it was Zemo. I don't know why. I knew it was Zemo. Fuck you, Zemo.
Also, John Walker.
Fuck John Walker.
Also, John Walker. Honestly, he's a lot nicer in Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, he doesn't have that shit corrupting his brain, making him feel like he's superior to everyone else. He still has that shit in the back of his head, though. I'll say that now. But there was a reason that shit came out in the middle of Falcon and Winter Soldier, and he still feels that way in the middle of like fucking. I'm assuming he feels that way in Thunderbolts a bit. Because if I remember from trailers, he was like talking all high and mighty about himself.
A little bit, yeah.
Like
in
he
the
had
movie,
that
he
shit in
starts
his
to
fucking
be
brain.
a little bit.
That's the shit that lurks deep in your brain that comes out when you least expect it. He's letting out his intrusive thoughts, and it's not fun. It's not.
What else? Okay, Blade was so freaking badass.
Blade.
Also, another thing, Eric Pearson, who's writing the current script, take notes from other zombies.
Whoever is writing for Blade, please take notes on how to write fucking Blade.
Actually, Eric Pearson doing it.
Eric Pearson, please fucking God, write Blade as cool as he was in this fucking show. Him just standing there, arms crossed, the cape flying upward. Bro's just the Piccolo of the Marvel Universe.
Cool.
Write him like that. Write him as Piccolo.
I don't think that was Mahershala Ali though voicing him, right?
I don't know. I didn't look up the voice cast for who voiced who. I recognize some people here and there, but like it wasn't like an instant like, okay, I know who you are.
I only know the Queen of the, I'm not even gonna call her Scarlet Witch.
That was
I'm calling her the Queen of the Dead.
That was definitely Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah. Yeah, we know that was Haley Steinfeld and Kate Bishop.
She came back to voice her character, albeit as a zombie.
I miss her so much.
Like, I think it was a mistake to kill her off, and
I
think it was a mistake to kill her off. I do.
I don't think she's dead.
I mean, killed.
I highly doubt that she's dead.
Quotes.
In Multiverse of Madness, I highly doubt that she's dead. Plus, she's coming. This is not even confirmed or anything. I just know that she's gonna come back for Doomsday.
I mean, this is Marvel we're talking about here. They'll revive any character for some quick cash grabs.
Yeah. Also, plus another thing, if we don't see a body, the character's not truly dead.
I mean, you could say that about Kate Bishop.
And did we see a body?
I didn't see a body of Kate Bishop.
No, but they literally vaporized her and showed us her skull.
I didn't see no skull. I don't know. I didn't see no ash.
Okay, so I know this is a show about gore and all that stuff, but I'm very surprised by how mature the show is.
Yeah,
no F-bombs.
There was not a single, like, for a lot of people who expect a TVMA show to be like, I'm gonna say fuckity fuck kind of a deal. Like how they look at Hell of a Boss, Has Been Hotel. Like, everyone expects a TVMA show to just, especially an animated one, to just be very, very sweary, which is not always the case.
Here's the thing, though.
Like, I remember texting you when you were bringing up, like, oh yeah, they didn't say a single F-bomb yet. And I said, well, TVMA doesn't always account for swearing. TVMA only accounts for mostly, like, gore or nudity.
True. Also, we almost got an F-bomb in episode 3, but it was cut off.
I believe you're right, because I think that's how it... I don't remember what bit, but I do remember that. I don't remember what part of the episode.
Yes, so like... Yeah, because someone was dying, or whatever, or was stabbed brutally, and someone said, mother...
Yeah, and he got cut,
and then he just cut.
I do feel bad for Red Guardian, though. He lost almost as much as Kamala did. Like, he had to deal with, like, I'm talking about off-screen and in-screen. He technically had to look at losing his daughter, Natasha. He had to lose his wife. He lost his widows, all of his daughters. He lost Yelena, and then he basically lost himself, bro. That's the biggest loss of it all.
And Kamala, she lost basically
fuck
everything.
The Nova Corps, by the way. I just remembered. Fuck the Nova Corps.
Oh yeah, I actually was expecting to help.
We can tell you guys aren't infected, but you are quarantined. Die. Fuck off.
That made no sense. By the way, that made no sense. That was stupid.
I guess
writing,
if Captain
honestly.
Marvel was down there, they realized, okay, we can't really do anything here.
But wait, though. If Zeb Wells wrote that, then if that's the case, then that's stupid writing. As expected.
I don't know much about the Nova Corps, how they act. I'll be honest. I only know as much as what the movies have told me.
Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, that's what I mean. I've seen like as much as what the movies have told me.
Oh.
Like, I don't know who was in charge of them during this movie. I don't know how much of the events leading up to it happened. Like, hell, I don't even think Star-Lord made it to Earth yet. Star-Lord did not make it to Earth. I think him and Rocket, the Guardians and Rocket split up.
Oh yeah, wait. Plus that's true because Marvel Zombies take place around the same time as Infinity
Well, actually, no.
War.
He had the stone. Zombie Thanos had the stone that he got from sacrificing Gamora. So he's probably still on Nowhere.
Wait, dude, I just realized that episode 3 and 4 take place around the same time frame of Avengers Endgame.
No, the entire show did. Yeah, it took place 5 years after the fact, if I remember right.
Yeah, so then that would be 2023, I think.
Yeah.
Same time frame as Endgame.
It would.
That's crazy.
Which is very unfortunate for a lot of circumstances.
I almost cried at the end of episode 3.
Yeah.
I'm not over that
was
ending.
Super sad. Like, they basically had to give... they gave their all to try to go to New Asgard. They basically... All of them damn near died. Like, they had to worry about, like...
Kamala died.
Had the biggest worry of them all. She had her fist in Namor's mouth. She's, like, damn near about to pop his skull. She's worrying about her fist about to get chomped through. And then she finally pops his damn head.
And also another thing, I think it was Valkyrie. She was going through like a zombie's inside skin, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh, yeah, no, that was like very ugh. But like the way that it happened, it looked like it was very 2D animated going up. I think they definitely had some workings in that episode where it's like, oh, here's a little 2D action. Or maybe they had like a little bit of an animating scheme they had.
But dude, that zombie head like literally popping off and blowing up.
That fucked
reminded me a lot of that. It kind of reminded me of how Nicepool died.
Oh yeah, that definitely reminded me of Nicepool. But I do want to say, how the hell were the Pym particles going everywhere? There was like damn near 7 of those giant zombies outside of like Hank Pym, Hope, and Janet Van Dyne.
Oh yeah, speaking of Hope, I feel bad for Spider-Man more than Scott.
I feel very bad for Spider-Man because they had a friendship going, and it was so bad.
It's like a what? Like a mom-son
It
type
very much felt like
thing,
a motherly bond towards Spider-Man.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Yelena and Shang-Chi in the middle of episode 3, I can kind of see it.
I think I prefer him with Awkwafina's character. I forget her name off the top of my head. I feel bad about it.
Katie,
thank you.
I mean, I can see it too, but the way Yelena was like, oh,
no, she was like, she asked them about their relationship, and they're like being very like nervous about it. That's why she was like, oh, I see. She knows what's going on between them. That's why she was saying that.
Oh, but then like she was looking at her like, oh, hey.
But I do want to say, fuck you, Zemo. I'm gonna keep saying it. Fuck you, Zemo, for your actions in Civil War, for your actions in Falcon and Winter Soldier, for your actions in Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, that guy can never be trusted.
You deserve to have your heart ripped out in that episode, Zemo. Yeah, you deserve to be fucking Mortal Kombat fatality.
Damn.
You're gonna come in here. These are heroes. I don't like heroes. You're gonna do what heroes do. You're going to die. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Honestly, at this point, I would have done the same thing. Rip his heart out of his body instead of shoot him in the head.
Like, fuck you. Fuck you mean. Do what heroes do and feed them. The hell? And Blade immediately knowing who Namor is killed me, bro. I was like, bro, he knows who Namor is? That's nuts. None of these characters, barely any of these characters know who Namor is.
And yet, Blade Knight, well, to be fair, it is an alternate universe, so.
I mean, to be fair, that
never know.
That still implies that Blade exists in the MCU, which, fair enough.
Thank God, by the way, because we haven't gotten anything on Blade.
I need a Blade movie like yesterday, people.
For that matter. Eric Pearson, if you're still writing the script, take your time, but also at the same time hurry up because we need a Blade movie now more than ever.
Hurry the pace up a smidge. Do not rush it. Do not crunch it. I do not need an unfinished movie.
Yeah.
I do not need another Flash.
Yeah, but seriously though, take your time. But seriously though, take your time with it. No rush. I was just kidding around.
Yeah. We don't need it. We don't need an incident like with the Flash's stupid, goofy-looking CGI piss suit.
Hot take. I kind of like the Flash.
I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
It's a fun movie.
I hate the Flash movie with a passion.
I will say this though: the Christopher Reeve cameo thing was disrespectful.
All of that shit was disrespectful. All of that was AI.
Yeah, but it was disrespectful as fuck.
That is so fucked up. You're gonna have George Reeve, Christopher Reeve, his Supergirl. You're gonna have what's his name's Superman show up. You're gonna have a CGI Batman doing the thing. Fuck you, DC.
Oh, also another thing, Nicolas Cage Superman with long hair. Really?
Oh yeah, that was real.
That was real.
He had long hair for one.
By the way, yeah, either way, stupid.
I like it.
I don't like it.
I like the idea. It reminds me very much of that animated Superman Doomsday movie when Superman came back to fight the Eradicator and he had long hair in that black and silver suit. It was very cool. It was I like Superman with long hair at the end of the day.
Return of Superman? You mean Return of Superman? That's the name of the movie.
I still think that we could have used a Nicolas Cage Superman movie, in my opinion.
No, wait. The movie was called Reign of the Supermen. There you go.
But yeah, no, I'll get into that whole Flash thing in a bit when we're done talking about Marvel Zombies. But I want to say the costume design for all of these characters, immaculate, especially Blade Knight.
Yeah,
Blade Knight was honestly, the definition of drippy, bro.
You know what? I wouldn't mind an Elseworld movie with Blade Knight.
Oh, absolutely.
I would not mind.
Hell, I would be okay with them doing a secret during Secret Wars. We see fucking Arachnite happen.
Who?
The mix of Moon Knight and Spider-Man.
Okay, never mind.
I love Arachnite. His costume is so sick. I don't even care if it's full. I don't even care if it's fully CGI. As long as I can't tell the difference, I'll be okay.
It's most likely going to be CGI that happens.
Oh yeah.
Because again, you can't make an armor.
Still, again, I want to see it look damn near like it's not CGI. Because I used to think that the end swing suit at the end of No Way Home was an actual suit. Apparently, the whole time it was CGI. I did not know that. I feel bad about that now.
Yeah,
but I'm glad we have it at the in Spider-Man 2 as a playable suit.
And hey, it's now a practical suit in Brand New Day, so that's a good thing.
I love the new practical suit. I want to say if they do Spider-Man 3, they should put it in.
Same. Speaking of they're doing Spider-Man 3, the video game. We just don't know when it's coming out.
I don't know when it's coming out. I hope it's good. I hope to God they keep the idea of the suit colors. And I hope every single version of the iconic red and blue gets a version of Webman, which is the colors inverted, because that is my favorite design to see of Spider-Man suit. And the whole... I want to see them give the movie suit some alternate colors as well.
Oh, that'd be cool. speaking of Brand New Day, Chris and I spoke about this off camera, but we all know that Marvin Jones III is playing Tombstone in Brand New Day. All I'm gonna say is that I've seen clips of Black Lightning, and all I'm gonna say is keep him away from Miles Morales.
If they give him even 50% of his attitude from Black Lightning, all of the black characters are screwed. They're going to all be discriminated against.
100%.
Luke Cage, discriminated.
100%.
Miles Morales, discriminated. Blade, discriminated. I swear to God, whoever was writing the script for him in Black Lightning, he was on some really good shit, and I want some. I don't even know if I joked like this earlier. If this was just like a really old racist dude from the Triple K, I would love to find out that wrote those slurs, not slurs, but like wrote down some of these lines. Like if it was a black guy writing it, I still want to know what kind of what kind of stuff he was on. I want some of that. Maybe that shit'll get me through my day.
Yo, but I mean, keep him away from Miles and keep him away from his family.
Oh my God,
dude!
Keep him away from all of the black characters. Hell, keep him away from the Asian characters too. We don't even know we don't know what his limit is.
Wait, did he crack us some Asian jokes?
I don't know.
In Black Lightning?
I don't know. I haven't finished Black Lightning. I just know if he did.
Oh crap!
If he didn't, then he probably has it in him to do some. Keep him away from the Asian characters, because we don't know what he's going to say to Shang-Chi.
Probably something like, "Welcome to Chimichang." It's something like that.
What's funny is, and I found this out through a YouTube video I was watching the other day. These guys were playing GeoGuessr or some shit. There is a restaurant out there, and YouTube, please do not cancel me for saying this, called Ching Chong. It is an Asian food joint called Ching Chong. I am not fucking with you. I think I was watching Vanoss. I was watching Vanoss. That's what I was watching. Like, shout out to Vanoss. Love you. But, like...
Yo, imagine if he actually said that to Shang-Chi.
Oh my God, that's fucking crazy.
What's up, Chang Chong?
Oh my God! Don't let me in a recording booth with lines like that. I'm gonna laugh my ass off before I ever read them. If I'm a voice actor and I have to read these lines, I'm gonna laugh my ass off before I even read them.
Guys, in case actually, I never really said this, so you don't know this. But before we started recording, I was looking for the video I was telling Chris about, and I played it, and we were both laughing so hard.
Oh my God, yes. I hope to God that when he was reading those lines, he laughed and said, "Are you serious? I get to see this." Because this man is an albino African American. This man is an albino African American. He can get away with that shit. I'd be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if some people heard him say that, looked at him, and said, "What you said?" And then he has to reveal he's African American by descent. I'd hate to imagine like what
I genuinely thought that Black Lightning was TVMA. Genuinely,
it's not. It's a CW show. First and
foremost. Yeah, I know. I searched it up. It's TV14.
PG-13.
Yeah, TV14. My God. Look at this electrified idiot. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but
no, yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
That is insanity.
That one cracked me up. and the diet thing also.
Oh my God,
that one
I
can't say.
I was like, when I heard him say, I've been saying for years that black folks need to get off that diet, and I'm like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way they made. Not that they made him. They wrote him to say this. They wrote a script that made him say this shit.
Fried chicken, watermelon, and
and I'm not saying this to be mean. then I realized, oh yeah, this is the same fucking studio that basically said, we're the Flash, Barry. So yeah, of course they make him. They would write him to say that shit.
Back. I'll be back. I'm gonna go and grab something. Oh my god. Whoever wrote that needs a raise.
Whoever wrote that needs a raise and a yacht. But no.
Get that writer an Emmy.
Get that writer the best Emmy in the world. Get him a titanium Emmy. I will say for the audience at home, this fucking show, Marvel Zombies, it slaps. If you have a Disney Plus account, if you can pirate this shit, do not link it to me. Pirate this shit. Pirate this shit. You need to watch it. It's good. The animation's good. It's better than what if ever was. Fucking Riri Williams. I don't care what your opinion on her is. She's a goat in this fucking show. She may be only in one or two episodes, but she's the best. Kamala Khan, goated character throughout the entire thing. I feel bad for her. Spider-Man, bro. Spider-Man's in the last 2 episodes. You need to watch this. Fucking brain's moving, sorry. The zombies thing, I will say, Jimmy Woo, how did you as a zombie put yourself back together and throw your body parts at your enemy? That's a little impossible there, bud. You got ripped apart cartoonishly, like...
Yeah, that's crazy right there. But still, I literally cannot get that line out of my head.
No, I can imagine. Like,
especially the first one.
That's one of those things where it's like you hear it once and it's like you have to think to yourself, did he really say this? And you have to rewatch it like 10 times. And you're like, there's no way he actually said that. And you rewatch it another 10 times. Like, holy crap.
I might have not seen the show at all, but I'm telling you that I think that might be my favorite line of anything television ever made. Holy crap.
I will say it is very weird to hear the voice of Spider-Man be the same dude who played him in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, especially after his after an interview, his main focus was to talk about how he didn't want the show to be woke. Like, come the fuck... I thought we were... Like, I'm still a little, like, weirded out by that.
Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man and... He did What If, he did Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and he did Marvel Zombies.
I don't know if this was all recorded before he did this interview, but I don't know, man. Like,
I'm assuming it was.
For Spider-Man, I'm going to say this again, a man who advocates for everybody, a man who saves everybody, regardless of what they look like, who they are. Hell, he tries to save his villains, too. If you're going to say this in an interview, you don't understand Spider-Man. That's tough.
Hudson Thane might be the next Yuri Lowenthal.
I would prefer Yuri Lowenthal.
Oh, 100%. I'm not saying Yuri's bad.
Oh, no,
He's amazing.
No. If anything, I would like to see Josh Keaton make another return as Spider-Man at some point.
Yeah, I need him back as Spider-Man.
Well, I heard he's coming back to play Spider-Man in Marvel Tokon, like the fighting game that's about to come out. Or...
Oh, that's cool.
I think that's what I heard.
I hate this desk.
But yeah, no, like this show gets an entire like 10 out of 10 from me.
8 for me. I think it could have been better if it was longer, like episode wise, and also saddest thing I've ever seen.
I will admit,
oh my God.
There is a part of me that feels like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something, and it's not like it's not like, oh, it could have been sadder, oh, it could have been jollier. No, it feels I don't know what to describe what I'm missing. That's the thing. Like there's some sort of clear thing that's missing that I can't describe currently because it's like it's that like vague that I can't describe it in detail.
Also, another thing, I was not expecting Riri Williams to survive.
Oh no, I knew she would, especially after she said I didn't expect to test it like this. I'm like, she planned something. She's smart enough. She has the IQ damn near the same as Tony Stark. She has a plan. And the fact that she brought back Friday to not wear her, but to have her like as a bodyguard, that's fucking insane.
That's cool. That's cool.
And it just shows that she still has the ambition to make her own suit at the end of the day. She does not want to keep using Stark tech. She wants to use Riri tech, which is great. I love it.
I would say this, it was kind of weird seeing a teddy bear's head.
Oh, no, I love that. That was the goofiest thing I've seen all year, and I loved it to bits. Like, imagine that
we saw Icarus again.
It just blasts your head off.
Yeah. We saw Icarus for the first time in years.
Oh my god, yeah. Eternals mentioned. Wow, that was crazy. I didn't even watch the movie.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not really.
It's not from what I've seen. From what I've seen people talk about, it's not the best and it's not the worst. It's just one of those movies.
Although I would say this visually is amazing.
Oh my god, the visuals in this movie were stunning.
Oh yeah, I would say this, as mid as Eternals is, at least in my opinion, the visuals were amazing. Like easily 10 out of 10.
And Infinity Hulk, bro, like come on. This dude was.
Oh yeah, who came up with that, by the way?
I would have liked to see more of like Hulk's green skin because I didn't see much of it. I only saw like the black like shadows of it all, and I was like, is that because he's naked underneath all that, or is he like? Is it just because the lighting is shitty, technically, because it's nighttime?
Yeah. I will say this though, Wanda using Infinity Hulk. Actually, no, I'm sorry, not Wanda. The Queen of the Dead. It kind of reminded me of House of M when the Scarlet Witch in the comics, she says, "No more mutants." Or something
that does
like
kind of remind me of that too. Yeah. The one thing I will say is, I want to say first, House of M. It's very sad for Peter because he has to fake being a mutant, and when he gets found out, he hangs himself on the Brooklyn Bridge. Huh? Yeah, he does so his family gets protected, so it stays safe.
So you mean to tell me that Spider-Man committed suicide
He did it with his own web. That's like it's fucking crazy. It's very traumatizing to see Spider-Man just with a web connected to his neck. I think with the same bridge that 616 Gwen Stacy died on, so that's fun.
Well, good thing I've never seen that.
Yeah, don't. I would say read it if you really are interested in reading House of M. I probably should have said spoilers, but then again, it's like probably a decade or longer old comic. So if you really want to read it,
what I needed Hellfire Gala. I need Hellfire Gala badly.
I need all of Spider-Man ever, except Zeb Wells' run.
I need Hellfire, and I need apparently there's this new one called Hellfire Vigil.
Yes, I think I know. I don't know much about it, but I know what you're talking about.
I know Emma Frost was in it. That's the only reason why I wanted it to get it.
But
plus, she's the reason why I'm getting Iron and Frost in November.
Well,
and she's also the reason why I want Hellfire.
I do also want to bring up. I know that she's not, as of the time of when the zombie apocalypse happened in the Marvel Universe. I would have liked to see Jen Walters show up. Not as She-Hulk, obviously. Like, there's no way she could have been. But to see Jen Walters show up, just to, like, kick some ass, thinking that her cousin's dead or whatever, that would have been so cool.
How exactly would Jen Walters kick ass not as She-Hulk?
Guns, bro. How did all these characters who don't have powers kick ass? They find a way.
Yo, with Marvel Zombies, we should have had Punisher.
Oh my god, we should have had Punisher. Oh man, this implies that Daredevil's dead, Punisher's dead, Fisk is dead. Foggy's dead. Karen's dead. Vanessa's dead. Iron Fist is dead. Luke Cage is dead. Jessica Jones is dead.
Wait, hold up. What would the Punisher look like in What If animation?
Probably the same. Probably a bit smoother than what he does in the show, in the live action. Who knows? Maybe Punisher had enough firepower to back off the zombies. I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, bro has a whole arsenal.
My God, he has an entire bunker. He's like the main guy you go to in case of like a zombie apocalypse for weapons.
Basically, he's basically the MCU John Wick.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, bro,
or you could say John Wick is you could say John Wick is a bootleg Punisher.
Wait, when did John Wick come out? The first movie, 2012?
I think I was in high school when the first one came out. So yeah, it was way long. So basically, yeah, Punisher very much outdates John Wick.
But yeah, I feel like we should have had Punisher in this show. It would have been awesome. And imagine the God. Oh yeah. Imagine the killing spree he would.
That's probably why he wasn't in there. It made too much sense for him to be there.
But he would go on like a rampage killing spree.
I'm trying to think of like what this really all implies. What this really all implies, including Okoye being a zombie, the leader, the commander of the Queen's zombie army. Like, god damn.
The fact that the Queen of the Dead really thought that, well, she actually thought it through and it worked. But the fact that the Queen of the Dead thought that an entire zombie horde, like I'm just gonna say a random number. Let's say there was like 1,000 or 2,000 zombies there
insanity.
Taking on Infinity Hulk. That was insanity.
Bro went Ultra Instinct on those zombies. He decided, I'm just gonna speed up my body.
I'm not gonna lie. Infinity Hulk, I forgot what we're seeing already because I just finished the show like an hour ago. But there's this scene where Hulk like uses his infinity energy, something like that. It reminded me a lot of X-Men 97 episode 9 where Cable speaks to Jean Grey but he's under the control of Mr. Sinister. And then he goes Super Saiyan.
I do remember that episode, yeah.
It reminded me a lot of that completely.
I'm trying to think, like, I don't think I could have done anything else to this show. I do think the cliffhanger we got, basically saying, "Oh yeah, you're getting a season 2 if this does well." Like,
oh yeah, 100%. Plus, Brad Winterbaum said that if this show gets more views, we're getting more seasons.
I would hope so, because I want it to be labeled as like the comics are, like, oh, here's Marvel Zombies, Marvel Zombies 2, Marvel Zombies 3. Like, I think we're currently on Marvel Zombies 5.
In the comic,
yeah, the comic book,
or
the
like
comic
in the oh, okay. Speaking of Brad Winterbaum, he confirmed that X-Men 97 and Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is getting annual seasons.
Which, thank God.
Which yes, but also I'm a bit skeptical.
I'm very worried about these animators. Like,
yeah, maybe you should have thought
this
beforehand. I think they should have thought this beforehand. I mean, look, if you want to release annual seasons of live action shows, then go ahead.
Live action is very much different than a animated
show. Yeah. Because with live action, you probably have like 5 months or something of filming, and then you just edit and that's it, and then you're done. And then boom, that thing's ready to release.
I need more of X-Men.
That's cool.
Please give me more X-Men.
Thankfully, season 2 comes out next year.
Thank fucking God.
And if this is actually true, and if it actually goes according to plan, then season 3 of X-Men 97 will release in 2027, and season 4, if they do a season 4, that will release in 2028.
That's good.
Same goes with your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's good, but also bad at the same time, because again, these are animated projects, and animated projects sometimes take time.
I will be honest. These guys need to take their time, but they also need to like tell us like, hey, we're still working on it, because a lot of people, like especially Insomniac, I'm gonna bring them up real quick. Insomniac, they just dropped their trailer for the Wolverine game after it being announced after like I think 5-6 years. I think they announced it as the same time they dropped the trailer for Miles Morales, and
no, they dropped it around the same time for the trailer for Spider-Man 2, which is 2020.
You're right. You're very right. Okay, that was like I think that was after Miles Morales, so it's been about like maybe 3-4 years almost.
I'd rather have new seasons of animated shows every 2 years.
I would like them to work on their shows, but give us like updates like, hey, we aren't going anywhere. We're still working on it. We got things going for it. Like give us like maybe like tri-monthly announcements if they can.
Like seriously, I'd rather have every 2 years than every year, because again, these are animated projects and they take time.
Like
you can't just rush animation.
I can't ask these animators, these voice actors, these artists, all of them artists. I don't need these artists to starve themselves. I don't need these artists to hurt themselves for the fans, because when they do that, we get slop. We get absolute garbage. And there's a reason why we don't. There's some people. I'm gonna say some. A lot of people don't like when games do it, because it just ends up looking like you guys did not give a shit. You guys did not like guys did not like working on it. You guys just wanted to get it done as soon as possible and move on to your next project. Like it's just like at the end of the day, I get it's just a paycheck, but when there's no love put in there, we can tell, we can see it. There's no love.
Yeah. Cause I was gonna say something, I forgot. So we already got the Wolverine game trailer, which by the way looked brutal as hell.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
Mystique is gonna be in it. And so is Omega Red. I am praying to God that Emma Frost and or Jean Grey in it.
I'm praying for Cyclops. I want Nightcrawler too. I want all of the X-Men to show up. I don't know why. I know it's not an X-Men game, but I want to see more than just Wolverine, Mystique, and Omega Red.
Well, other X-Men are confirmed to be in it.
I need to see Gambit. I need to see them make a Gambit in this game. Because if I remember right, I did not see Gambit in Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3. And I was so peeved when I didn't see him.
Mystique will be getting her own mission, so we'll be able to play as her.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of cool.
I would love to play as Mystique. Like, I love playing as Mary Jane. I love playing as Miles in the original Spider-Man game. Like, oh my god.
And the MJ mission was boring.
It's fine. I don't give a shit if you think it's boring. I'd like it. It's some of my favorite bits. Especially when you get the taser.
Again, it's your opinion. It's your opinion. If you like it, you like
especially, I loved it the most when I got the taser. And then in Spider-Man 2, they gave me a blaster to go with the taser.
Oh no, the Spider-Man 2 missions are fine. I was talking about the first game.
I love everything that is in the first Spider-Man game. Spider-Man 2, I love a little... I want to say I love it as much, but I love it a little less at the same time. Because I can tell when some bits are like there, and it's like, this doesn't add up, and this doesn't match up with what I know from this game's history.
I think the game was meant to be a bit longer.
It was. There was a lot of content cut out of it. There was actually supposed to be a online multiplayer game of Spider-Man. It was supposed to be called, Spider-Man Web of Life or something like that. And it got canceled when that leak happened.
Oh yeah, called Spider-Man: The Great Web, and the trailer released actually.
It was a leaked teaser trailer.
It looks so good.
I would have loved to play this game. I would have loved to be Spider-Man with my friends. But thanks to this leaker, who I don't know who it is, fuck you, leaker.
We're not getting that game. Yeah, definitely.
You also risked a bunch of their jobs. Did that make you happy, knowing in this economy that these guys probably won't have a job? Be better. But whoever they got, I don't remember his name. Whoever they got to voice Wolverine in this Wolverine video game, he is on par, it sounds like, with Steven Blum, man. Steve Blum has been Wolverine for damn near, I want to say, 2 or more decades. And he has been the voice of Wolverine for as long as I can remember.
Dude, I just realized something. Marvel is packed for next year.
They got a lot of shit going
Wolverine, the video game. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Avengers Doomsday. Daredevil Born Again Season 2. X-Men 97 Season 2. The 1943 Rise of Hydra video game.
Oh my god, that's still happening?
Tokon. Yeah. Tokon, and of course the Punisher special presentation.
Dude, they need to... I have not heard anything about that 1946 game. They have not done anything.
Oh no, it's 1943.
1943, my bad. 1943 video game. I have not seen anything other than that trailer with my boy Cyborg as the Black Panther.
Please let this rumor be true. Jean Grey is rumored to appear in the Wolverine game. Please be true.
I don't need it. I don't need her to seduce Wolverine. I just need her to exist.
Honestly, I don't mind her seducing Wolverine. I've always thought them as a thing.
No, there's always a throuple going. I think there's like a pretty much like almost a consensual throuple going on between her, Cyclops, and Wolverine. Almost certain. If it's incorrect, then feel free to correct me in the comments below. But I will say, if I cannot change the color of certain Wolverine outfits in that Wolverine game, I'm gonna be not angry. I'm gonna be a little upset.
I think if they do go like the Spider-Man route, I feel like we're gonna get multiple versions of different suits, and we might get the Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh my god!
Suit.
If we get the Deadpool and Wolverine suit, I'm gonna lose my shit. I want to see it. I want to see it pop up twice. I want to see one with sleeves, and I want to see one without sleeves.
Apparently, before actually. This was during episode 3 of Marvel Zombies. They called Wanda the Queen of Sokovia.
Yeah, they did because she came from Sokovia. She was born and raised.
Well, I know that, but I didn't think Sokovia was like a kingdom. I just thought it was like a regular country.
Asgard doesn't know that.
I mean, I don't think it. Wow, what had it? 1943. Oh wow. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra launch update. We have an important update that it will now be releasing early 2026.
Okay.
If that's true, then I'm assuming maybe March or April. That's just my guess.
I'm hoping that that's the case because I want to play this game. I would like to play as T'Challa's grandfather.
That's true. Yo, I feel like this Wolverine game is more brutal than Logan the movie.
It's gonna be. That trailer alone was like more brutal than anything I'd seen in Deadpool and Wolverine. It was so good. And the costume for the cover, oh my god, it's immaculate.
Oh, by the way, happy new comic book day.
Yeah, happy new comic book day, you guys. Go ahead and go to your local comic book shops. I want to say go to your local comic book shops first and foremost. Check them out. If they don't have what you're looking for, then I guess use digital or online as your last resort. to find your new comic books.
So let me see the comics that are out today. Well, this is from what I know. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Marvel side first.
Of course.
So today, all new Spider-Gwen #2, Black Cat #2, Ultimate Spider-Man 21. That is Hickman's
run, yeah.
The best Spider-Man thing I've ever. Death of the Silver Surfer. I want to say I don't know what issue this is. I can't. Issue 4.
That's different.
Spider-Man and Wolverine. I don't know what issue that is. I can't see it from there. Jeff the Land Shark, issue #4.
The cutie patootie.
And Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3, and this one says Family Business.
Oh, sick! They're putting the third volume out. Sick.
I'm not really gonna get it because I think I already have.
We probably already have most of it. If anything, I would say if you're getting it as a gift, buy it as a gift. So for anyone who likes to read Spider-Man, who wanted to read the current run, but they don't have the time to go and buy individual issues, that'll be the best thing to get.
Also, don't start with Volume 3. Obviously, start straight from the beginning. Volume 1.
Yeah, obviously, start at Volume 1 and then work your way.
If you guys did not get your comics last week and you don't know what came out, Marvel released Deadpool Batman. And this is Marvel releasing. This is not DC.
Well, Marvel and DC also did release their own versions. There was a Deadpool and Batman. There was a Batman and Deadpool.
Batman and Deadpool releases in November, I think. Deadpool Batman released last week along with additional stories. Ultimate Black Panther, Amazing Spider-Man that's 12? Yeah, that's 12. This is the Kelly run.
Yeah, the Amazing Norman Osborn, guys.
Invincible Battle Beast. I don't know what issue that is. The New Avengers. Magic. Fantastic Four. No Black Panther. Okay, yeah. And and for DC today that came out, Absolute Wonder Woman. Something Batman. I can't read.
Might have been Absolute Batman.
I have not gotten a single DC comic ever, except for the Deadpool.
I'm collecting Absolute Flash right now.
That's cool. For DC, we also got apparently like a little volume of Batman and the Ninja Turtle Adventures.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that is. Well, I know what it is, obviously, but we got X-Men issue #22. A few variant covers for Black Cat. Well, one of them. And a variant cover for Ultimate Spider-Man #21. But okay, this is Okay, if you're a gooner out there for Marvel Rivals, then get this variant cover of Jeff the Land Shark.
Does it have Luna Snow on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, people were losing their minds over the swimsuit costume from all the swimsuit costumes from Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, people are gooners, dude. But hey, I don't blame them.
Like, hey, I don't blame you in the slightest. But if you are objectively, if you are trying to go around acting like a gooner in real life outside of your house, get some help. Get therapy.
I remember when the Maui skin came out. Whenever that was, people were losing their minds. Especially Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal was even told Marvel take notes, and honestly, hey, that's out of the word of the man who plays Mr. Fantastic himself. I mean, if he wants his wife to have that kind of a role in the future films, that's fine. If he wants Sue Storm to have that role in the films, I'm cool with it.
But I agree with Pedro Pascal. Marvel take notes from that too. But there's also more comics that came out today. I can't really see that good because Emma Frost, the White Queen #4 came out today. The original variant cover from David Nakayama.
Ooh.
I'm definitely picking that up.
David Nakayama's art is like really good.
And they got J. Scott Campbell's variant art sexualized. Really? You should see the Emma Frost.
Oh no, absolutely. I think I've seen his Emma Frost. It's definitely on par.
We got Battle World #1. I'm assuming this is like continue. I'm assuming it's like a reboot of Secret Wars from the
80s. Maybe it could be.
We got Storm issue number, I want to say 11 or 12. One or the other. Daredevil issue number 25.
Okay.
Spider-Man and Wolverine issue number 5. Okay, so that's the one that I saw. I just didn't read the issue right. And apparently another character run for the new Ultimate Universe, Hawkeye.
Oh yeah, they have an indigenous person as Hawkeye because Clint Barton was offered the bow and arrow and he threw that shit in the trash.
Wow, well I'm not into it anyway.
And people got pissed, like, oh my god, they made a Native American Hawkeye. It's like, this is an alternate universe where Mr. Fantastic from another alternate universe enslaved the planet and basically ruined everyone's lives. You're gonna tell me that this is not canon? This is an alternate universe. Anything can happen in this world. So yes, anything in here is canon.
I wish I just know. Here's another thing. If you are a fan of Magic the Gathering, or if you just collect cards in general, then that's just the perfect thing for you. They came out with like Spider-Man.
I don't know when. I don't know if it's out yet. But if it's out and I'm gonna get paid next Wednesday, I'm buying a fucking pack. I'm buying that starter kit. I'm buying Spider-Man.
Oh, 100%, dude. I'll just buy the cards to collect them. No questions asked.
I'm buying the spider cards so I can play it. I'm going to learn to play it. I'm going to beat everyone. I don't give a shit. I bought the Final Fantasy cards for like shits and giggles.
They could be out or they could not be out.
I'll check my local GameStop.
Yeah, or it comes out in November. Who the fuck reports this? I'm not okay. First off, I am not saying that. Nope, absolutely not.
What is it?
I'm done with the internet. You don't want to know. Something about Cardi B getting a reduction surgery.
Oh no, we don't need. That's not comic book related.
Yeah. No. I don't even need to know. I don't want to read that thing. I don't want to even know. Well, thanks, E.T.
Thanks, Entertainment, whatever the hell your name is. I'm assuming that's what E stands for.
Yeah, E.T. stands for Entertainment Tonight.
Oh, Entertainment Tonight. Yeah, that makes sense.
How is that entertainment, though?
Because Cardi B, I guess.
When that Cardi B got them... Jeez. Oh my God.
I'm nothing against Cardi B. I'm sure she's a lovely person.
Yes, she is. I'm sure she is.
But that's not what we're here for. We're not here to talk about Cardi B doing whatever the hell she's doing.
Apparently her surgery cost like $13,000.
Jesus.
But anyways, we're getting off topic. But yeah, that just popped up on my Instagram like 29 seconds ago. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I do want to, I was going to elaborate further on what I meant by, like, I hate the Flash movie with a passion. Like, holy fucking shit, do I hate that movie. Like, one of my favorite stories from the Flash, ironically, is Flashpoint. I think that Flashpoint was like one of the better stories to be used for the Flash, and then using what limited characters we had for this movie was already a mistake. We already added new characters to the movie by putting in Supergirl, which if we could add Supergirl, really cool. If we could add Supergirl, why couldn't we add any of these other characters from the comic book?
Honestly, because of her suit, they should have put Henry Cavill in it. I'm not gonna lie. Am I sorry for saying that? Nope, not one bit.
I'll be.
And plus, let's be.
I'll be serious right now. The Michael Keaton shit. No offense to Michael Keaton. I'm sure he did his best. I did not like his role in this movie. All of his scenes in the movie felt like it was just. You're basically going to be saying this from when you were in the 80s again. Like, why? Because I said so. Read the script, boy. And it's and he took pauses in between his iconic lines.
Wait, what was that line that he said in The Flash that got everyone crazy? Let's get crazy.
You want to get nuts?
Like let's get back.
You want to get nuts? And he paused. Okay.
Oh yeah, that.
Let's get nuts. He stopped. He kept stopping in the middle of his iconic lines. How the fuck are you gonna make him pause in the middle of his fucking lines, bro? It almost feels like you
want to get nuts?
Flow the thing. And like come the fuck on. And you're like, oh my god, yeah. I'm Batman. Like, what the fuck? What's in your head? Why are you pausing? Say you're Batman.
Yeah.
That's like a Christian Bale. Who are you?
I'm Batman.
He like holds the guy up. He doesn't say anything for a solid minute.
That's crazy.
I'm not sorry about anything in this movie. Like, Ezra Miller, go fuck yourself. Ezra Miller, you are genuinely a piece of shit. I hope you do not have any more roles in the future. I don't say that about anybody. You're a piece of shit human being, Ezra Miller.
Well, wasn't there a photo surfacing online? They was wearing like some kind of dress.
Yeah, Ezra Miller goes by Dave.
Like a freaking weirdo. Not anymore. He goes. His pronouns are now. He got 3 pronouns. Go to hell.
He's gonna have a whole new set when I'm done with him. A lot of them are gonna be that I can't say on camera.
Just text it to me.
Mm-mm. I ain't saying that shit. That's only shit he gets to hear. So whatever. I don't give a shit.
Oh. Nah, I mean, he looks like a man. He identified as a man.
Yeah. Ezra Miller,
both biologically and literally.
Miller identifies as. All I know is Ezra Miller is Ezra Miller. That could be a little insensitive of me, but then again,
he's a man pretending.
Went over to people's homes to a person's home in Hawaii and threatened to kill them. He apparently trafficked children, and it's like, what the fuck? I don't like Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller's a piece of shit human being.
Oh, we are so getting canceled. We are so getting canceled.
No, we're not. This is all shit that's happened. People can look it up if they don't think if they think I'm lying. There's a reason people don't like Ezra Miller.
Plus, wait. Didn't all that stuff happen while The Flash was coming out back in 2023?
This was all getting revealed around the time it was about to come out.
That's crazy. And yet they still released the movie
fucking
anyway.
Released it, but we shelved Batgirl, but we shelved Coyote versus Acme.
I'm gonna say this though, as bad as The Flash is, I still liked it. Like an 8 out of 10, in my opinion. Again, it's your opinion. If you hate it, you hate it. But I think the best part about the movie was definitely Supergirl. She was
cool. The only good thing. That's it.
I feel like because of her suit and what it looks like, we should have gotten Henry Cavill in that movie.
I'm surprised we didn't, honestly, with the fucking return of him and fucking Black Adam. And again, I have nothing against Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, James Gunn robbed us.
James Gunn did not do anything to us. That was a DC's decision.
Okay,
that was DC's decision.
Sorry,
James Gunn just happens to be the guy who's taking the fall for it because no one else knows who to blame for it.
Wait, hold up. When Black Adam was coming out, I don't think anyone was at the helm of DC.
No, Black Adam was apparently all The Rock's dream project. But yet he couldn't be the villain.
And yet during marketing of Black Adam, he said something like the hierarchy of the DC universe begins now or something like that.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't know what the hell he was thinking he was going to do, trying to kick back off the DC universe like that. It did not do well. That movie was not as good as people thought it was. The only good thing was the Justice Society, and that's it. I love the Justice Society. All of their characters are great. I love them.
Believe it or not, my dad liked the movie.
It has its qualities, I'll admit, but I'm not saying the entirety of the movie is a masterpiece. It's definitely no fucking Flash and how bad it is.
It's a okay movie.
It's a movie to put on when you don't know what to watch, and if you want to watch DC.
Yeah, pretty much.
If I were to choose between the Justice League Apocalypse War or Black Adam, I'm definitely choosing Black Adam.
Wait, Justice League Dark Apocalypse?
Yeah, the Apocalypse. It's an animated film.
Yeah, I know. I have it. That's a good movie.
I don't like it. It's a terrible movie. All of the deaths in that movie were unnecessary. You're basically killing off all these characters that we first got to know and love, didn't get to know and love, barely acknowledged. And it's like, why are we here doing this to ourselves? We're basically watching we're watching our favorites get murdered in front of us from the comic books and from the cartoons, from the movies. Why are we subjecting ourselves to this torture? And then not only that, there's even more torture by making them all cyborgs, making Nightwing going fucking insane while still in his suit, by the way. I don't know why he's still in his suit. I don't know who didn't take him out of it. We have friggin' everyone, like, we have Lois Lane and the entire Suicide Squad dying on Earth for no reason other than, okay, we're gonna basically kill ourselves in this moment.
I completely forgot about Starfire.
The entire movie just felt like it was shock value after shock value after shock value. Like,
I completely forgot about Starfire being a cyborg. I completely forgot about that.
And especially the whole fact that that movie was so bad.
Although I would say this though, Apocalypse was not Apocalypse. Sorry, Darkseid was an absolute evil.
No, that's the only thing I can commend for it. They made Darkseid exactly what he is. He's a downright evil bastard. That's the only thing I can commend them for it.
Bro, when he used the kryptonite thing to draw the Superman logo on Superman's chest, that was absolute torture.
That's torture. This entire movie just feels like I'm being tortured.
That was insane, though.
Like, it's so bad to say that I can't find a single animated DC film that brings me as much hate as much as Apocalypse War did.
Wait, what's the Rotten Tomatoes score?
I have no clue. I
hate
that movie with a passion. I don't bother looking it up. I don't like thinking about it. And the fact that I'm thinking about it just makes me a little upset. Like, I don't even...
We got news about Man of Tomorrow.
Oh, we got news about Man of Tomorrow, finally? Other than...
Kind of, in a way.
I know we talked about it being like a Lex and Superman team-up movie.
James Gunn might have teased the engineer's return.
I mean, she didn't die.
Which, by the way, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I know that. But I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, dude, you're gonna hate this.
What is it?
The Rotten Tomatoes score for that Justice League movie, it's 100.
What? Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, it's 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. Justice League Dark Apocalypse War is 100.
Is it the audience score or?
No, the tomato meter.
What's the audience score?
And then the popcorn meter. I think that is the audience score. I want to say, the audience score is like a 89. Well, there you go. The movie that you hate so much
It's an awful movie.
People love it. Let's see what else did you need. Oh, also, James Gunn expressed once again that Millie Alcock as Supergirl is one of the best cast moves he's ever done.
Oh yeah,
in his entire life.
How in the Jesus is that?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say that his.
That is insanity.
I'm not gonna say that his castings are bad, but his best one is definitely not Supergirl. The best one for me, I would say, is Chris Pratt as Star-Lord.
I like the Supergirl we have currently. I just know we're gonna see like an entire change in her over time. Hell, maybe we might see her. I'm not saying we're gonna. We might see someone play a Power Girl, who might look exactly like her in the future. But again, that's neither here or there. We don't know if they're gonna do Power Girl. We don't know how much they're gonna do. But overall, I do think that she's a good pick.
Wait, is Power Girl the one with the white suit and
she's the one with the exposed
chest?
She's the one with the white suit and the exposed cleavage.
Oh, okay. I don't know why, but people are saying that Sydney Sweeney is rumored to play.
I don't.
Power Girl.
Again, we probably have to get someone who looks at almost like very closely to who we have as Supergirl first and foremost.
Wait a second. I didn't know why they want Sydney Sweeney as Power Girl.
Yeah, there's two reasons, and they're on her chest.
Yep. I don't know if you noticed, but Brad Winderbaum once said that we were supposed to get a T'Challa Star-Lord series.
What?
And guess what? This was before Chadwick Boseman passed away. I would have loved to see that, actually. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like a little fan video of Rumi being a mom.
I think I've seen a lot of like fan art of it. I can't really see it too much. Oh, there it is. It's popping up. Okay, I see it. I like that.
That's kind of cool. Well, Netflix, I'm going to say it again like I did last episode. You robbed us. You robbed us, you robbed us, you robbed us.
Netflix, you could have given us more, you cowards.
Hey, still a good movie, though.
Like, I like people who don't, like... They have, like, a certain expectation of set upon themselves to, like, do this and that, and then they don't do it, and it's like, y'all are cowards. Y'all know what we want to see at the end of the day. Most of us want to see, like, an actual, like, good adaptation of a character. And whoever the coward is that makes the final decision doesn't give us that character.
Dude, I'm kind of worried for Daredevil Born Again Season 2, like, right now, because I just realized that they filmed scenes at a church.
I'm betting you he's going to do the Eddie Brock thing from Spider-Man 3. He's going to pray that God takes down Wilson Fisk.
Nah, I mean, I have a feeling that they're going to kill off Karen Page. I hope to God that's not true. Because again, they did this. We almost got Karen Page as a goner in Season 3 of Daredevil.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what?
We almost lost like a whole bunch of characters.
I mean, we lost Nadeem. We lost... I'm not going to say that we lost Foggy in Season 1 of Born Again because I think he's coming back. And I don't think
I have a feeling we might see him come back via some weird voodoo hoodoo shit. Because let's be real, Marvel's full of all kinds of magic and hoodoo and voodoo.
I heard that he was in protective custody in the comics or something like that. I don't really know.
I mean...
something along that line.
I'm not exactly sure. I haven't brushed up on my Daredevil.
I don't think it's magic, though, because Daredevil's street level, obviously, and it's no magic.
I mean, yeah,
so.
But you never know what you're going to come across in the middle of New York City.
Let me see if I can actually find it, because I think my cousin Albert sent me something like that once. Because I told him, like, I'm mad at Marvel for killing off Foggy. And then my cousin was like, yeah, Foggy's not dead. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, witness protection. There it is.
Makes sense. Oh my god, I'm looking at that image of Wolverine again from the video game. It looks so good.
I'm seeing memes of Foggy being the Winter Soldier.
Really? That's what we're doing?
Yeah, and they were making memes like, who the heck is Foggy?
We don't need Foggy to be a Winter Soldier.
Plus, that's so dumb, anyways.
Like, I got nothing against people who want to make the stupid little like theories and assumptions, but we need to be a little I want to say as realistic as we can in the Marvel universe, because there are certain things we can and can't do for certain characters. We can't make a character who suddenly doesn't know how to do something suddenly know how to do it for the sake of, oh, that'd be cool.
People are thinking that Elektra's going to come back in season 2 because Elodie Young posted something Elektra-like thing, but I'm assuming it's like old behind-the-scenes footage.
I don't blame her.
Because it looked old.
I would like to see her
because her suit is like old. Yeah, but she's dead though.
Yeah, that still hasn't stopped Elektra
Matt
from coming back
that
before.
building.
Elektra's come back from the dead multiple times.
I think she's actually dead, dude. I don't think she's coming back. Plus, I don't like her.
I mean, we can not like her as much as we want, but if she comes back, she comes back. That's nothing we can do to stop it.
I'm not saying the cat thing is bad.
I know what you mean,
that's
like,
not what I hate.
Character.
The character, yeah, I hate her so much.
Ultimately, people like Elektra. A lot of people really like Elektra, and there might be a chance that we will see her come back, despite what some of us might not like.
Wait, what do people like about Elektra? That she's hot? Because if that's the case, then I agree, but what's the other reason?
A lot of people like her as a love interest for Daredevil, which personally I only see in the Ben Affleck movie. I don't remember her much in the Daredevil show, which I'm gonna plan on rewatching after I'm done with Born Again, because that was fucking nuts.
Speaking of which, Disney Plus decided to rob this guy and put him back in episode 1 when he was watching episode...
Halfway through episode 1, I'm like, what the fuck?
And he told me that he was watching episode 2.
I don't even remember, I don't even remember being, I think I was like past episode 2. You suggested I started episode 2, and you were like, I said, no, let me just finish the fucking episode. And honest to fucking God, this has happened before with Disney Plus, because I have the Disney Hulu bundle, and because of that, I'm able to see my anime on there. I was in the middle of watching Yu-Gi-Oh! One day, and then I'm like, oh, let me come home from work, watch Yu-Gi-Oh! With my brother. I couldn't find it worth a shit. Apparently, something was going on with Disney Plus that day that they couldn't connect with my Hulu, and it was like so fucking asinine. I had to wait an entire day. They basically made me search through Hulu because it didn't carry over my watch log. I had to search through Hulu to find Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 to finish the episode, and I didn't remember what episode it was, so I just said, screw it, I'm gonna just not watch it.
Is it back?
It's back. It's been back. This was like a month or so ago.
Oh, okay.
It pissed me off to no end.
Oh, speaking of Disney Plus, they increased the price.
Yeah, they increased the price for the standard by $2, and I think the one with the one above Premium? That for by $3.
Which, by the way, my dad is not gonna take that lightly. He's gonna be like canceling that. He's probably gonna be like, I'm canceling Disney Plus.
I mean, a lot of people are probably gonna still do it anyway because nobody can afford that. The fact that we can't afford it is insane.
Plus, I still want to keep having my Disney Plus because I still have shows that I need to watch.
I'm certain there's.
Plus, guess what?
I'm certain there's, and I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm certain there are reliable, virus-free pirating sites out there. Because if we can't own something, then pirating ain't stealing at the end of the day.
To be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you. Disney Plus has given me the chance to watch one of the sitcoms that I was planning on watching. And guess what? It said enjoy for free from Hulu. And then it was the show called Shifting Gears. It stars Kat Dennings and Tim Allen.
Oh, that show. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Is it good?
I haven't seen it. My parents, I think they like it. I think they said it reminds them of whatever the show he was on
They
before.
say Big Bang Theory. If they say Big Bang Theory,
no, not Big Bang, not Big Bang Theory. Something that the actor in the show was on before. The guy, I forget his name. Tim Allen. So Tim Allen was on a different show before, and like they liked that show, so they were going to give this one a shot, and they like it.
Speaking of which, I feel like Big Bang Theory should do a continuation, not a revival, of course, because I think 12 seasons is enough. But I feel like we should like get like.
I think we should get an anniversary special. Maybe not a continuation per se of like maybe a season. I think we should get an anniversary special, maybe an hour-long special.
Yo, you wanna know what I need, like, badly? From Big Bang Theory? At least, I don't know how long sitcoms last, like 15 seasons or whatever, but I'm just like, give me 10 seasons of Leonard and Penny being parents.
I'll be honest, I think for sitcoms it really depends on like the viewership, especially. Like there's not a lot of sitcoms that last nowadays because not a lot of them hit. It's a lot of hit or miss nowadays, and a lot of them are missing.
Plus, guess what? They're making a spin-off that's completely fantastical, and I just hate the concept of it.
They're making a spin-off that's fantastical. What are you talking about?
Apparently, it's about Stuart, the comic book guy, going through the multiverse.
Oh, I think that's just like a. I'm willing to bet you at the end of that, this is just gonna be some weird dream. I'm betting it right now.
And I'm like, hell no, cancel this crap. I don't want this.
I am willing to bet you by the end of that show, he's gonna wake up and it was all a dream. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Crazy. What's up? What's up? You're kidding me. Did it really die? Oh shit. Is it still going? It looks like it's still going on my end. Oh no. Because it says it's still going on my end. Hold on, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? This is some bullcrap. I can't even leave. Oh no. I can't even leave. Can't even leave. I'm just gonna scroll Twitter. I'm just gonna scroll Twitter.
Oh.
Oh! I was about to text you. I can't leave the call.
Wait, it's still going?
Yeah, it's still going. I couldn't leave.
I think it's because I have to end it for all. But anyways, we're still not finished. We got 10 minutes to go. I would say. I forgot what I was saying.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, cancel that Stewart show, by the way.
I mean, hey, if they cancel it, they cancel it. If they don't, they don't. I'm just hoping it ends up being all one big dream for Stewart, because that'd be funny as hell.
Also, whoever is returning kind of dumb, to be honest. We got Bert, the geology lab person, returning, and someone else. I forgot who it was. Denise, I think. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't really care for The Big Bang Theory that much, so I haven't looked too much into it.
I love that show so much, man. They need to do spin-offs on characters we actually care about. Not saying Stewart's a bad character, but I feel like the Stewart.
No, like we definitely deserve that Young Sheldon show, I guess. His brother, though, I get why we're doing his too.
Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Guess what? Season 2 comes out next month.
Oh, that's cool.
When does season 1 end? Like I'm gonna say June, July this year. I don't know.
I think so. I don't remember. Like I said, I never paid attention to it too much.
But yeah, and I think they announced the season 3. Okay, look. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage show, that is worth watching right there. I don't mind shows like that. But like if we're getting shows about Stewart, characters like characters like Denise and Bert, the geology labs, or whatever, that's not really interesting.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
I mean, give me like a 5-season sitcom of Leonard and Penny being parents. Because again, at the end of the final season of The Big Bang Theory, we found out, well, not the end, but like towards the beginning of that final episode, we found out that Penny is pregnant.
Ooh.
So yeah, and that was like back in 2019. And the show started.
It feels like so long ago now.
And guess what? The Big Bang Theory started 2007.
Holy shit.
So they would actually do an annual season.
It feels like it's been longer than 2007.
But yeah, give me like a 5-season sitcom of Leonard and Penny being parents. Please. I mean, we already got Parenthood with Howard and Bernadette. I mean, why can't we do that with Leonard and Penny? Also, get Raj a girl, please, because all he does is hooks up with them. He needs an actual girl.
I feel bad for Raj.
Same. Everyone's already getting married and having kids, and Raj is the only single one. He hooks up, but he never actually gets the girl.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'll be again. I only know like some bits from the episodes. Raj is not like the most woman savvy person.
I would say this: if you're a fan of comic books and stuff like that, this show definitely for you, because it actually had comic book stuff in it in a way, like the comic shops and stuff like that, and references to movies, the shows, and all that stuff. Really fun.
But that's not what I wanted. There was something I had in mind and I lost it.
Oh, I would say this though, and it is like DC related. I don't know what game company who canceled this game, but they robbed us with canceling that Wonder Woman game.
Oh my god, I'm willing to bet someone at Warner Brother Games just does not like money. Someone does not like money at Warner Brother Games.
Instead, we're still going to keep getting Batman games, which I think is getting overused.
I like Lego Batman, though. Like, I will admit, getting a Lego Batman game like we are, that's a good idea. We definitely could have used one.
It's not about that. It's about the character of Batman being used for video game purposes a lot.
No, we definitely have a lot of Batman games, We don't have enough of Superman. We don't have enough of Wonder Woman. We don't even have a Wonder Woman. We don't have anything related to the Flash either. Which, if you can do it, if you can write a good Flash game, I will fucking praise you to the ends of the earth.
Hey, James Gunn, if you're watching this, you're probably not, but if you are,
James Gunn, if there's a Flash game in the works, make it Wally West. Please make it Wally West. I'm tired of Barry Allen.
And also another thing, since you said that gaming is gonna connect to the DCU, make a Wonder Woman game and make a Superman game. Please.
Oh my god, yes. Make a Justice Gang game. It doesn't even have to be called Justice Gang.
Honestly, give me a Catwoman game and I'm fine with that.
I mean, hey, like if they want to give us games related to characters in the DCU that are going to come up, your best choice is probably to use either the Justice Gang or Superman.
And also another thing is that I saw these like fan arts and stuff like that, and I really hope this turns out to be true one day. It's like I've seen like fan arts of like Marvel games that are like not real, and each one is like for PS5, and it says Spider-Man, Gwen Stacy, and it shows like Spider-Gwen, and then we got Silk, and then Spider-Man Black Cat, like a solo game. I would love all of that stuff.
I would like to have solo games for these characters, like
Spider-Man 2099.
Oh my god, yeah. A Spider-Man 2099 game would definitely hit the shelves really good. Like, we don't even need extra costumes for him. We just need him to be Spider-Man 2099. Extra costumes would just be like kind of like a bonus thing. Like, the only costumes I could think of for him would be Flipside, the white suit, and maybe a Venom suit, just for shits and giggles.
Wait, the 2099 have a symbiote suit? Actually?
What? A symbiote?
Yeah, does Spider-Man 2099 actually have a symbiote?
Yes, I think he had the symbiote at one time, and I think it made his costume black and white instead of being
cool.
Instead of being blue and red, because it's supposed to be black and red.
I can get behind that actually.
It's supposed to be black and red. It should have been black and red this whole time. I'm upset that it's been blue and red for years.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Yeah. Well, this unplanned episode again. Basically, unplanned episode 2.0. But hey, we talked about Marvel Zombies. My laptop died off literally unexpectedly.
Yeah, you could probably cut that out.
I don't. Here's the thing: this podcast doesn't have an editor. I just released it just like that.
Fair enough. I mean, once it comes out, y'all will probably see my face like close up to the camera while talking about how I'm going to scroll on Twitter. And you're going to hear me like, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" You're going to hear me do that. So I do apologize.
Yes, and I apologize for leaving unexpectedly. My laptop died.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical difficulties. I was going to say something, though. I forgot what it was. Oh, the Sam Raimi films are coming back to theaters.
Again, and that's cool. I think the Sam Raimi...
I don't know when, though. I forgot.
I love it. I love that the films are getting re-released. I want to see the Mark Webb films get released again. And the Amazing Spider-Man duology. I would like to see them, like, make a joke about Amazing Spider-Man 3. As much as I think it'd be in poor taste, I think it'd be funny.
There's a rumor going around that Hulk will reportedly be, air quote, scarier than ever before in the MCU's upcoming Phase 6 movies.
Good.
Another rumor, Tom Holland's Spider-Man will reportedly create his own tech and gadgets in the future MCU projects.
Again,
thank God.
Good. I want to see the goofy little things like a web parachute.
That's cool. Jeremy Renner has expressed once again that he would be happy to return for a potential season 2 of Hawkeye. Please make it happen.
Bro. He gets injured once and he's like never used again. That's some bullshit.
Good evening. Yes. Okay.
Jeremy Renner's cool, man.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, 2023 started off bad for him.
Absolutely. The snowplow thing, it was bad.
That was and he survived that.
He survived. That's the best part. He survived.
And guess what? That's a real Avenger right there. And I'm not joking around.
This man's an Avengers level threat on his own.
You know what? Forget Thor. Forget Captain America. Forget Hulk. He's the strongest Avenger.
Hawkeye's considered the best Avenger.
Not just that. Did we get that snowplow accident? He's the strongest Avenger.
Get the snowplow. Get the snowplow driver.
Wow. But yeah, he said that he will be happy for season 2 of Hawkeye.
We're gonna adapt the snowplow into Big Wheel.
He said, and I quote, "The timing of that will come, and if there's still a need, want, and desire for it, then yeah." All I'm gonna say is that I just want more Kate Bishop, Haley Steinfeld, because aside from Marvel Zombies, we haven't seen her in
more Haley Steinfeld. We haven't seen her more to not be such a creep.
I haven't seen Haley Steinfeld, Kate Bishop in years.
I'm not counting more Haley Steinfeld. I need more, and I need Shameik to not be such a creep.
And of course, I already said this, Marvel Zombies Season 2 will only happen if fans watch Season 1. Says producer that Winterbaum.
If y'all have Disney Plus and can afford to let your TV run without interruption, play Marvel Zombies on repeat throughout the day.
He said, Brad said, and I quote, "If that happens, they will get more, and we are excited, we're ready."
Like, even if you just, like, are having it in the background while you're doing dishes and shit, or you just, like, act like a father that's in the middle of, like, just walking around being nosy, just kind of like doing this, like, number, like, "What you watching there, kid?"
Yeah. Apparently, and I also did not know this, Nightmare was initially planned as the villain for the first Doctor Strange movie.
Nightmare?
Ooh. Yeah, Nightmare.
Ooh.
To be honest, I kind of grew up with Nightmare from
because of Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, I grew up with him.
That would have been a good villain, actually. Hell, I wouldn't have minded him showing up at all.
But then Marvel Studios decided to be a dumbass and say that's more of a second movie character, and yet look what happened in Multiverse of Madness.
But
okay, so here was the scrap plan for the character. Doctor Strange will battle with this guy who is the master of dreams, and the reality is his whims.
It's a good description.
Hmm?
It's a good description of him.
I'm still not over the whole Marvin Jones III racist slurs thing.
Please make him say some weird shit as the Tombstone.
Wait, imagine if he comes up with a slur for Spider-Man.
Oh my god, if he comes up with a slur for Spider People, I'm losing my mind in the theater.
Wait, what would be a slur for Spider People?
No clue. I don't even know what that slur for Kryptonians is. I still didn't look it up.
Also, another thing, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and it was 2 days ago, but I don't think I said this. The MCU is expected to go all in on the X-Men, and these are the 10 mutant teams most deserving of their own movies during Marvel Studios' next saga. The Exiles, the Excalibur,
the X-Axis,
the X-Force, and Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. I need a Brotherhood of Evil Mutants movie.
Oh my god, Brotherhood of Evil? Dude, that's the perfect movie to have perfect show or movie to have Magneto in.
Wait, is Emma Frost part of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants? No, right? Oh, no, wait. She's part of the Hellfire Club. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, she's not a part of the Brotherhood. She's her own thing entirely.
Let me see, what else is here? Is that it? Oh yeah, Beyond the Spider-Verse got delayed 1 week earlier. I believe the original
it got pushed up a week. It got pushed up a week.
I want to say the original release date was June 20-something? June 27th?
Maybe. I dropped my mic.
God, what else is there? I want to say a few more things before we go, but I can't find any more news. Okay, that's kind of weird. Put it even. No,
I don't think I saw anything else of note when going through Twitter earlier.
Yeah, I'm looking. Hold up, how the hell do you go from an 80 to a 65?
What?
Marvel Zombies currently have a 65% on Rotten Tomatoes from 20 reviews. They dropped from an 80 to a 65. That's crazy.
Well, there could be the reviewer scores versus the audience scores so far.
True, probably. Wait, I'm thinking this.
Honestly, it can only go up from here.
Yeah, I'm not looking at anything. I mean, I'm trying to look for stuff, but so far nothing's popping up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's it.
That should be it.
Yep. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and again, happy new comic book day. Well, by the time we're filming this, it's happy comic book day. But if this releases on a Wednesday, then happy comic book day.
If this releases on a Wednesday in the future, happy another comic book day, happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas, happy New Year, whenever you're seeing this. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, if today's your birthday, then happy birthday to you, I guess. This is so random. So if this is coming out next Wednesday, which I'm sure it is, the list of comics that I named earlier this episode are last week's comics. Well, if this is being released the Wednesday, then the comics I mentioned will be last week's Wednesday, which will be this week.
Yeah.
That makes sense. For next week, I don't know what's there, but I do know this that the Marvel previews. Oh, by the way, I just asked my comic shop owner this if there was any previews for December for Marvel, and apparently they're already out.
Oh.
For December, so I'm hyped. About that, and I already know what's gonna be on there. The final issue of Ultimate Spider-Man Hickman run.
It doesn't feel real. It does not feel real.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna get a relaunch. I'm 100% sure.
I'm hoping it gets a relaunch, but as of right now, saying that the final issue is issue 24, just it feels like all I feel is robbed.
I honestly do think it's getting a relaunch because on the description of the final issue it says, "This is the end of. This is gonna be your last time seeing Spider-Man and his ultimate friends," but that's all we can say for now.
Yeah,
that's literally the description. Yeah, but it says for now, so they didn't say permanently. They just said for now. So
yeah, who knows? Maybe Zeb Wells will pick up Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh hell no! Absolutely not. Because if so, guess what? We're gonna make MJ and Spider-Man break apart again.
That's all they're gonna do. That's all that our editorial knows how to do is just break them apart.
And we'll never see them each other ever again. Or they'll never see each other ever again, or whatever the hell. I do know this. Amazing Spider-Man Torn comes out next month, I want to say. It's already out, or next month, I don't really know. That has MJ in it, and it's being written by J. Michael something. I can't pronounce the last name. But yeah, that's going to do it again. And I promise this is legit. I'm saying this for real this time.
It's legit.
Yeah, so see you guys for the next episode. We do not have a 3-episode slate, unfortunately. This time, we're still planning some stuff.
Yeah, we're still planning.
We're trying to get Sheila on this podcast badly. And, of course, my best friend who's been friends with me for nearly a decade, Gabriel, is going to be on this podcast soon. I don't know when, but we're going to figure something out.
Plans shall be made. Accommodations shall also be made.
I do know this. We are doing F, Marry, Kill the next episode. The reason why we didn't do it this episode is because we didn't write anything and we didn't really.
Yeah, it was so impromptu. We didn't even have anything written down.
Think of this episode as an unprepared, unplanned episode, in a way.
Yeah, which I'm sure a lot of professionals have the same thing happen. I hope so.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Escape Pod podcast done this, had this before. I could be wrong. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Peace.